Listen to me carefully. These are scared of me, don't wanna be compared to me. Failure is red in me, your man pull up my chair for me. He wanna marry me, my haters give me clarity and popularity. It is my husband's 40th birthday tomorrow. On Monday, I'm doing this on Sunday, but on Monday, it's my husband's 40th birthday. So we are going to his mom's today to celebrate him, and it's giving me really bad anxiety. So I'm going to try to get ready without melting off my face before I can even leave the bedroom. Now I wanted to try this out, and this is relatively new, I believe, the Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. It says that it is a primer, concealer, highlighter, BB cream, base corrector, illuminator, and then BB cream again in a different language. So instant age rewind, and it looks super dark. I am self-tanned, but let's just try this out and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll just add a lighter foundation to it. Okay, now that it's an hour later, about trying to get this little band of plastic off of this sucker. Holy cow. I know some people don't like these fuzzy doe foot things, that they're unsanitary, and they probably are, but usually Maybelline does pretty good with these. So how the heck do you use this sucker? It has arrows, but the arrows are not working. Do I just... I'm so confused right now. What is going on? How do I make this work? I think I got it. Jeez. This is ridiculous. You always got to go a million times with these things too. You know what? I didn't even put on my primer. That's how messed up everything is. This is from She Glam, and this is brand new from them. This is their Birthday Skin Primer. I love the packaging. It's so pretty and classy. I showed you guys this on Instagram. It has like really nice... Oh, it reminds me of the Tatcha primer. So I'm just going to go in with about this much of it just to see what we're working with here. Doesn't really have a smell. Feels nice and smooth. Moisturizing versus silicone. It's very hydrating, you know. It reminds me a lot of the Tatcha still. It reminds me of the Tatcha primer. So that is a steal because this is super inexpensive. So let's go ahead and try this out now. This Maybelline 4-in-1 everything primer, concealer, highlighter. How does that work? Let's just go in. Am I just supposed to like use this to paint with? I hate that I feel like I'm too old to use makeup products now because I don't get the point of them. Like, I don't get how to use them. Ooh, it smells weird. Like Play-Doh or something. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just going to draw this all over my face. I literally don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Okay, now that we have our lines drawn, I'm going to go in and this is probably going to thin it out even more. Might want to use a brush with it. Let's just go ahead and try a brush. Brushes usually give more coverage, but we shall see because it can also screw everything up too. You know, it feels like it's burning my face. Like, I'm instantly starting to feel like that. And it's not from the primer because I sat for a while with the primer. It's this Maybelline product. What is going on? My face is burning. Okay, so that just looks like an everyday kind of BB cream. I don't really see any difference. Maybe you guys do. It's glowy, but I'm like burning around my nose, and my upper lip is burning. I understand the illumination from it, but this is something that I would definitely use under a actual foundation. I would not use this as just my foundation. Because it's so light, but it is a glow makeup, so it looks glowy. It looks okay. And it does tone down some redness a little bit, but I don't think I would have bought that if I had known exactly that it's like a non-product. It's just another product, it seems, that you have to add into a routine that's not necessary. So I don't know if I really like that. But, I mean, if you like really, really light makeup and you want to look dewy and glowy and you have, like,
not a lot of breakouts, I think that you'll like that. So that can be for some, it's not for me. So I'm actually going to go over it with the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation that I got the other day along with that. This may be a little dark, but you know, it is what it is. This I know I'll get my coverage from. Oh, I just dripped foundation all over my pants. Today is not my day. I'm hoping that this burning will stop because I have never had a makeup burn my face before, and it's not a very good feeling, actually. I don't usually have a lot of reactions to things. I don't have sensitive skin or anything, so this is bugging me out a little bit. I really like this foundation. Like, this is really, really good, and it's actually a good match for me, too, with my self-tanning days. However, because of this, I believe it could be the She Glam Primer, too, but I don't think so. This sunk right in and was like a moisturizer. And I let that sit for a second, too, just to make sure. So I think it's this. It's burning my skin. And also making it so the foundation is not clinging to like my nose area and stuff like that. So I don't know if I like this. I'll keep you guys updated. I kind of gave it a minute and had the fan on me for a little bit and stuff, and the burning is starting to subside, and I don't see any kind of reactions starting. So I don't think that it's going to be anything too serious, which that's good. So I'm going to go in with this is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito. This is their concealer. And we're going to check this out. This says it is an all-day full coverage concealer. So we're going to see. Because I'm going to be testing this baby out. Definitely want it on my nose because for some reason nothing is sticking to my nose. Very easy to blend out. I like that. But I'm not really seeing the full coverage of this. I can see my skin right through it. It kind of melts away. Let's see how it does on my eyes. Because my eyes are not nice. They really know how to test the product's ability to cover up things. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I really like the concealer. It's not bad. It's not cakey full coverage. I think that's what I was trying to expect. This is more of a hydrating full coverage. So I'll be using that one again. Yay. Okay. For powder today, we're going to go in with the new Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe Translucent Loose Powder. And this is, it has rosehip oil in it. So I was so excited when I saw a Marilyn Monroe product line because I love her. Her and Audrey Hepburn and all of the greats. So where's the film? I hate the film that they have on these. Okay, I'm gonna dump a little bit into the top of this. It's not really coming out. Okay, let me just put the top back on and shake the shit out of this. That's always fun. Okay, there we go. What is wrong with me today? I don't know. So what I'm actually going to do is I flatten out the areas that I have the most wrinkles or facial expressions, and then I go in with the sponge and the powder, and I like put an excess amount on those areas and let it sit. I bake, basically. But it's just the areas that I sweat the most, or that my expression or wrinkle lines show the most, or places that stuff's not sticking to. Ooh, that smells delicious. Hello. I don't even want to say it smells like rose. It smells like sweet strawberry or something like that. It smells delicious. I'm going to take a little bit and just lightly kind of fluff it under my under eye. I literally just got this powder in a big poof in my face with the calibrage. And let me tell you, if you inhale this powder, it tastes really good too. I don't know what is up with this powder, but it smells and tastes really good. It sets things down, but it still feels a little tacky, and I put a lot on. I don't like to put too much powder on because it does tend to make me look older than I am. So I don't know what to do if it doesn't completely sit down, but at the moment it's making my skin look very pretty. There's a natural like light glow to this setting powder, and it really was a great experience. I'm not kidding. That was nice. This is fun. Now for brows, I'm going to start by going in with the She Glam. This is their like 2-in-1 kind of brow thing. You have an almost like eyeliner flicker pen on one end, and then you have a skinny brow on the other, and I love the skinny brow. We might need to use both ends actually, because I kind of want to try this soap brow stuff, but I don't know if you're supposed to use that alone without makeup, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, but I'm just going to shape my brows for now. Alright, now that one eyebrow is feeling sassy and one eyebrow is just feeling its normal self, I looked up how to do the soap brow thing so I can at least do it the way that professionals do, I guess. This is the new AOA Hold My Brow. It's just a clear brow gel. You slide it over and it shows you got your stuff here. So I did purchase the Cala mascara spoolie brush especially for this. So what it says is to take a setting spray or any kind of facial spray, spray the spoolie down, get it damp, and then it said to rub the spoolie. I'm going to actually see if I can bend this. Okay, good. I'm going to bend my spoolie. And then it says to rub around into the soap like a gel-like consistency. And I'm seeing that. Okay. And then it says to shape your brows. And then you're supposed to hold them like crazy. So let's see what you made of. It gives you a little bit more control over how you want your brows, and I can feel it like locking down in. I can feel it drying down, and like your eyebrows are not going to move. It doesn't matter what you do, they won't move. I think I might like that. Oh, and here I thought it was another trend that I'd never jump on. And I'm not mad at it at all. Of course. Of course. Alright, for eyes, a lot of you when I hauled this were like, please use this and get ready with me. So here we are. This is the Hard Candy. This is a new palette to me. It's their Look Pro eyeshadow palette called Blushful Nudes. It's 16772. This palette is so much like the Huda Beauty palette that I have. So if it's not even close to up to par to it, I won't end up keeping it. It'll be something I'll pass on, but it has beautiful shades, and I'm ready to just jump right in and see what we're working with here. So I'm going to go in with just this huge shade right here at first and set down my eye to make sure we have all smooth sailing going on here. It's actually a really pigmented shade. I'm kind of shocked already. Usually shades like this are a little bit more sheer because people expect to just use them as an all-over wash just to set things down. But this is like giving me an actual canvas to work with. Not bad. And also, if you're a little bit darker toned, even I could have used this shade here for that. But I think I'm going to go in with this pink here for a transition shade. And let's hope that it wants to work with us today. Let's see. Pigment's nice. I like that a lot. And I'm barely touching it with the brush. It's just a very pigmented color. But it's also very pretty. There's like a small, slight sheen. I like that a lot, actually. Wow. I'm going to take a smaller brush that I've already used a darker shade with and go in with this shade right here and mesh that around the outer V. Just place it down on the lid and then bring it up slightly right underneath that transition shade. This is a really pretty palette. Oh my goodness. That was so easy to do, and it so pigmented but so blendable so far. So far this is amazing. I'm about to soap brow my little baby hairs and see if that'll make them stay. Has anyone tried that yet? Soap browing your little baby hairs? I wonder if that'll work. I'll do it. Alright, I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. This is just a concealer. Their concealer, but it's really, really light. So I'm going to use it to cut my crease really quick with the AOA E113 brush that I just got. I just hauled that. So I'm just going to cut my crease and I shall return. If I don't, send a search party. I'm trying to choose what color I want to go in with. I'm going to use a fluffy brush from the Sheen set that I got, the little leopard brush set. I love it so far. It's really great quality. I don't know, maybe this gold here I'll go in with, or this shade. I'm going to go in with that shade. I'm going to go in, see how it works. Ooh, very, very glittery. There's probably going to be a lot of fallout on this one. Oh, wow. Why does that work 10 million times better than the Huda Beauty one? I'm not even kidding. I can barely ever get those Huda Beauty ones with the white speckles to have any kind of pigment over top of a cut crease. This is shimmery. This is beautiful. Let's see what happens if I go on my finger. It's even more gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'm not kidding when I say, at least for this shade, it is better than Huda Beauty. There is fallout, but that's to be expected. It's mostly just loose glitter. Comes right off. But, wow. I'm a little shocked. I'm going to go back in with this brush and this darker shade here first and just kind of mesh those together as I'm in shock. I'm using the same colors that I gravitate for in the Huda Beauty palette because that's what I know the most to compare it to. And so far, this is way better quality than the Huda Beauty. Now I'm going to go in with the darker shade down here. Same brush, and I'm just going to darken up the outer edge. Hope that this shade works good. Yep. This is just a great freaking palette. Wow. What the hell? I'm so shocked. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting better than a high end. You will be glittery though. It definitely has like a glitter fallout, and I'm dewy right now so it's sticking to me, but I'm going to take all of those transition shades and the darker shades and I'm going to melt them under my eye and then we shall return. I'm a little shocked right now. I'm just like, oh, what is going on? Now, there's not really a brow bone or an inner corner highlight in this that I see that I could use. They probably use that matte white shade that I used to set it down with. So I'm actually going to go into the Wet n Wild, and this is their In Love with Cocoa little duo. It's a limited edition. I found this at Target. A lot of people are saying that this new stuff with the palettes and everything, I think there's 3 palettes and then there's 3 kinds of these, that they're not even on the website yet for Wet n Wild. They might be by now, but I found mine at Target. So this is a really nice, like, lit from within glowy highlight, and then you have a bronzer here, and I was going to try the bronzer out today, but I'm going to actually go in with that right now and use that as a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight since I don't seem to have one in this palette, which kind of stinks, but you know, it is what it is. A lot of the times I do go outside of the palette to get my brow bone or inner corner because I really want them to pop, and usually only a highlighter can give me what I'm looking for. So this is nothing new for me. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That is gorgeous. It melts right in. Ooh, wow. Wet n Wild, Hard Candy. The Drugstore is killing it. To say I'm shocked is a little bit of an understatement at this point because I just was not expecting this at all. At all. I'm going to actually go in with the AOA 3D Faux Mink, and this is in Rachel. They're more of a natural type of wispy lash, and I wanted a more natural type to go with this. They're smaller and just more wispy at the ends. And I'm going to go in and just stick these babies on with no liner. I just want to stick them on. Alright, now that I have those on, I really do like these. I think they are, for me anyway, they're more natural. I'm having a little bit of a problem with this one, this corner staying down, as always, just because of my allergies. It's not false eyelash friendly, but I'm going to go in with the Focaler. This is their brown gel liner, and I'm just going to line my waterline. For mascara, I want to try out the number 7 Stay Perfect Long Lasting Volume Mascara. This is a tubing mascara. Obviously we won't know the details of how exactly it is until I use it on natural eyelashes. But we will see on my lower lashes how good it is. Oh, it's good for lower lashes. Wow. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo! Like, I actually have lower lashes. Oh my goodness. Number 7. The wand is perfect for lower lashes. Like, and it's very dark, so it does really help with false lashes. The darkness of it. So I am loving this so far. Wow. I mean, just the lower lashes, I'm shocked. Alright, now we're going to go back into this and use the bronzer. I'm a little scared because it does look a little orange, but we're going to find out, aren't we? I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush. No, I'm not, because that one sheds like a son of a bitch. I'm actually going to go in with the Zoeva Luxe Powder Finish Brush. I got this at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I don't know, but it's skinny enough to get into the side, because with bronzer brushes you usually want a big fluffy brush, but how are you supposed to get into that with a big fluffy brush? Okay. Pigments there. Blending out, okay. Please don't turn me into an Oompa Loompa. I'm not mad at this. Oh my goodness. It's blending like a dream. This brush, however, I think I know why I found it at a discount store. Oh, because it sheds just as bad as the Morphe one does. I should have just used the Morphe one. Alright, so what are we thinking? It's a little orange, but it's not bad. For a bronzer, no, that's not bad at all. This product, we'll be seeing that again in just a second. I want to go in with the newest Perfect blush that I got from AOA. This one is in Looker. Kind of matches my eyes, so I figured why not. I'm going to go in with one of my Urban Studio brushes. This is a more dense brush. Hopefully. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I love blush so much. Like, just seeing this color gets me excited. It's so bad. Putting it on my nose, putting it everywhere. I love it. 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 I never grabbed it because I was like, oh, it's way too dark for me. It's going to be bad, but it's not bad. I'm going to keep going if I don't stop. I love these little blushes, and I think that they'll actually allow me to use up a product for once in my life. I'm going to go back in with this and the highlight with my favorite AOA highlighting brush. This highlighter is like a diamond in the rough because it does not look like it's going to be a sheeny highlighter in the pan. It looks like it's going to be more of a matte highlighter. It's not. It is one of the most gorgeous highlighters ever. Like, look at that. You know you sing when it's happiness. It smells like cocoa. I smell it now. It smells like cocoa. I'm going to go in with the setting powder if I can find it. Not setting powder, setting spray. The AOA setting spray. And here comes Lenny or Larry. Lenny or Larry, whichever one, to save the day. Oh, that feels so good. I wasn't really liking my makeup at first, and now I am. I love when that happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go in for, oh man, I just dumped all my brushes. I want to go in with the new She Glam lip products that I picked up. So this is such cute packaging. It's like a soft pink matte. The only thing I don't like about these is once you get them out of the box, you don't know what color they are. They only have a number, but you can look the number up and find it. So this is fantastic. I'm going to go in with this lip liner. I just drew a circle around my lip. What is wrong with me? I really like their lip liners. And then I'm going to go in with this incredibly, this is such good quality. Like I was showing you guys on Instagram. These are only $4. They have the best packaging, heavy, beautiful embossment. And then look at the shape. Gorgeous. This is in Dry Rose. Alright, and there we have it. I look alive. I actually look alive. So I can put on earrings now, and I like it. Okay, you guys, let's go over everything that we have tried out. Now, this, if you find it, get it. I don't know about any other colors. I don't know about anything like that, but this is better than the actual Huda Beauty. This is something I think that everybody needs, this Wet n Wild In Love with Cocoa. I've actually used the palette too, and I'm telling you, they're both fantastic. I would definitely get this. I'll keep you updated though throughout the day to see how it wears and all of that. I'm loving this, surprisingly, the Incognito Wet n Wild highlighter. Let's see what else we got going on here. The brows, I think I'm going to end up liking that. I'll keep you updated. This is another where I'm on the fence of not liking this, but I'm going to still use it and see if I can get to like it or whatnot. And this I love. Such a good deal. So the only product that I'm a little iffy about with all of this is this one so far. I'm loving that mascara, the lip products, everything. So it will be all listed and linked down below for you guys if you want to check out any of it. I'm freaking shocked. I'm freaking shocked. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm trying to like calm down from the anxiety, and this helped me so much, so thank you. Let me know if you guys want to see me do more of these, and like I said, will leave everything listed down below for you guys. Grab some of it. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. So other than that, I'll see you in the next one if I survive. Like I said, if you don't see me, send a search party. Bye guys.